back. We're just gonna play a little Elden Ring. I know it's a little earlier than I usually would do a live stream, but I just felt like playing a little bit. Nothing really serious. Just gonna do a little PvP. But yeah, how we doing? Welcome back. Elden Ring, man, these things and their delayed grabs, man. Elden Ring is a game that I've played so much, and damn. And it's a game that I felt that I was only really playing because I had to, meaning there's just been no other big like open world games to catch my attention and really provide like a deep hundreds of hours experience since Elden Ring. So that's part of it, but also because it's just that good of a game. I mean, it's the granddaddy of the genre, so I think it's a game that's always going to have a reason to stick around, even when other ones come out. Like, I'm getting invaded, so we're gonna see how this invasion goes. Wu Chang, or, you know, I was kind of thinking when these new Souls-likes come out that I wouldn't really be playing too much more of this, but that ended up not happening. That ended up not happening. Come on, buddy. Come on, partner. What's your plan? What is your plan? Going with the electricity? Yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. But yeah, I mean, we do need new games though, and you can't just rely on the same game forever. I don't know why my backup is taking so long to get here. Where are they? A lot of these hunters, they're not even really playing. They're just AFK. So many of the hunters that spawn in are AFK. You're poisoned. Might want to take care of that. Oh, finally! Now a guy shows up. All right. That was a good effort, partner. We got you. We got you. We got you. Hunter Smoke White. My biggest anticipated game this year is probably, because there's a lot still coming, especially in October. Like October is looking pretty fire right now. September I thought was going to be, and there were a lot of notable releases in September. They were just all mid. So, but October is going to be popping for sure. Yeah, October, it's going down in October. Little Nightmares 3, I downloaded the demo for that. So I'll be playing that later. I didn't know there was a demo for that game. I haven't really been paying attention to the demos. I would say my most anticipated this year, though, is going to be Where Winds Meet, the MMO. But it's really not just an MMO. It's actually it's mainly a single-player game with an MMO component. So the MMO mode, like the multiplayer, has to be turned on, and it's kind of an extra thing. And the fact that the game is free is really incredible. So that's I think going to be a really exciting new game. I need that next big thing. Like, I'm playing Silent Hill F. Silent Hill F is fun, and I love horror games. And Silent Hill 2 Remake, which I haven't even beaten yet, but I have gotten back on it, and I am going to beat it. I just stopped playing for a long time because it was getting kind of boring. Like, after you get to a certain point, it kind of goes downhill a little bit. But maybe I just kind of gave up on it too soon. I stopped at a certain part that kind of had me frustrated and just kind of gave up on it for a long time. But now I'm back to it, and it's not as bad as I was thinking it was. I was just on one part for super long and annoyed. But no, Silent Hill 2 is good. I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to finish it. It's just been long delayed. But I do need that next big thing, though, and a horror game is only gonna do so much. Really, my biggest game is right now is kind of Alan Wake 2, believe it or not. And we got someone else invading us. And I still love Alan Wake 2. I still play it all the time. Even though it's about 2 years old now, it's one of my most played games in those last 2 years. Like, I've played it so much, and now I have it on... I originally started playing it on Xbox, but now I have the PS5 Pro version, so I'm playing that, and I'm going for a completionist run, which I've never done before. So yeah, it's so good. Like, it's one of those mysteries that just keeps come on, Warlock. Oh, we got a magician. We got ourselves a magician. Oh, bitch-ass magic. Man, these magicians, dude, they just love staying far away. Yeah, go ahead and run to your little backup horse. Oh, shit! Look like I'm leveled. Yeah, I'm pretty high. Oh boy, man, these freaking mages. Look at this. Alright, he's gonna make me go for... He's gonna make me fight a ranged battle. Alright, you wanna fight a ranged battle? We can fight a ranged battle. Yeah, that's not going anywhere close to me, bro. You wanna fight a ranged battle? We can definitely fight a ranged battle. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm pretty leveled. I think I'm a little over 500. From the DLC, and I haven't finished the DLC. And I don't think I am, because when you beat the area bosses, like, that removes the... Like, you can no longer get invaded in those locations. Look at this guy, man. What is this dude's plan right now? Man, some of these players, bro. Alright, we done running? Well, this is what you get for... See, the longer you wait to attack the host, the harder it gets because backup shows up. You're surprised he hasn't left. Yeah, me too. Wow, that hit him. I was not expecting that to hit him. See, the lock-on one doesn't have as much, like, pure range as the regular jar cannon. This dude is on a marathon. He's not even looking at me. You might want to pay attention. Let me get the ranged one. While I'm at it, let me put on my range. Where is he? Oh, boy. He's going to backup. Come on, man. Like, these guys are going to pose any threat to us. Oh, now he's pulling his magic out. Oh, one of the hunters is about to die. Oh. It may be working. Oh, one of the hunters is down. We got a man down. Where you at, bro? Let me help you out. Hold up, Hunter. Yo, Hunter, hold up. Hold up. I gotta keep my man alive. Yeah, we got magic too, bro. Can you not? Want to fight a magic battle? We can definitely fight a magic battle. You should have killed me when you had the chance. See, this is what happens when you take this long to attack the host. All they're doing is letting more players come in. A lot of the leveling, though, is just from invasions, because you get a lot of runes from killing other players. Ganker, hey. You know, there's sometimes you say that, but then when you're by yourself, like, you can get really arrogant, and there's a lot of times where I've gotten killed by thinking I could take on the invader, thinking because of host advantage, and you just get slaughtered because there's always some mage or someone who, like, I've gotten killed not waiting for backup to come in. And you know what I mean? And they're choosing to invade. So, like, when I invade, they always have gankers, they always have backup. So, I don't know. You got to do what you got to do. Like, there is ways to deal with that. Like, the concealing veil is an important talisman. So, like, you can just be completely invisible. I'll do some invasions, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, now I'm being summoned as a hunter. I'm kind of just playing how other people play. Other people are using tricks and cheap strategies. Night Rain consumed you for 3 months. Yeah, I would love to have played Night Rain, but there's no matchmaking, and I'm not really trying to play that without matchmaking. All right, we got a Reduvia build. Unfortunately, we are on water, so that doesn't help you with this lightning, fam. Oh. The good old Reduvia build. I could easily just end this. Nice try. I feel like other people are using cheap tactics and whatnot. I feel like I kind of have to just play the game the way that you got to play it in order to have an advantage. But we're going to invade. Let me get my concealing veil on. If I am successful in doing so, of course. There's a lot of times when I've been invaded and I've been killed, just rushing in, thinking that I could take on the enemies, and then they just have a super powerful build or something I'm not prepared for, and then I get slaughtered. Like that host complacency, or the host advantage definitely is a thing, and getting complacent. You played solo at the end and it wasn't too hard. From what I understand, there's no public matchmaking. Like, you can't play with randoms. And that doesn't seem like an easy game to play by yourself, from what I understand. All right. So, let's see. We better act quickly. Take my flask. And... all right. Let me get this on. We don't have much time. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, stamina. All right, we got it. We got it. And that's why you wait for backup. Sometimes you're at a disadvantage, and sometimes, like when you invade, sometimes you're at a severe disadvantage, and sometimes you have something like that. So, given the right weapons and using the right incantations, like I should have this on. I forget that I have some of these sorceries because I haven't been using sorceries. I forget that I have all these because I'm more on that incantations tip. There's an invite system, passwords, and matchmaking. That's I did not know that. So you can just go in and play and just matchmake with randoms. Everywhere I heard, you could not do that. And that you had to have friends to invite and play with. No, it looks like it has matchmaking. Huh, didn't know that. Yeah, well, maybe that's something I will have to check out then. All right, here we go. All right, let me buff here really quick. Oh, he got me. Oh, but I got him a little bit. No! Ah! Oh! 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 No, 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 no. You don't want to do that. No! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Oh, that was so close. Heal, heal, heal. Alright, well, we actually got out of there. Miraculously. Oh! Oh! Don't do that. How did they... Come on, come on, come on. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, stamina. They got me. I thought, how did I not? I thought I killed one of them. I was sure I killed one of them. The fact that I survived that long, but this is why you have backup, because I could have. Let me relook at that. Up on that top part, I was no, I did kill one of them, but someone else came in. Someone else spawned in the middle of that. See, I go down the stairs. Someone else definitely spawned in. Yeah, someone else spawned in. Yeah. When I was on the stairs doing that lightning thing, someone else spawned in. See, without that player, I probably would have killed them. You liked it more before they started updating it. The first 3 months were the best. What were the updates? What did the updates change? I gotta get my runes back. Definitely can't forget that. With this one weapon and L2s, I was able to take on like 3 of them at once. Like one player with this build I have, like one of them would not have stood a chance. I definitely might have to check out Night Rain. Maybe, I don't know. Somehow some YouTube, some videos. I feel like I heard that from a number of places that there was no matchmaking with randoms. I don't know. I don't know how I heard that, or but yeah, that was the main reason I didn't buy it. I wonder if it's too late now, because with so many games releasing in October, I don't know if there's really room. It might be worth looking into, though. I might have to check it out. I'll see. I know Where Winds Meet is going to be, I think, the next big thing in games. That comes out in November, though. All right, so we got a big open area and a couple of players sitting here waiting for an ambush. And this is a game that I don't think I want to play with them, because they probably have hella magic. It was great while it lasted. So why don't you still play it, and what are the updates that changed it? Because 3 months is not a tremendous amount of time. Like Elden Ring is 3 years old and still pretty entertaining. But it was the most fun you had with a game. That's definitely an achievement. I feel like fighting these guys out in the open is a big mistake. I'm going to do an L2 and then just run for cover. In fact, let me do 2 of them. Let's see, it looks like they actually may not be using magic. Looks like they're actually not using magic. Oh gosh. Oh dude, come on. You gotta be smarter than that. These guys are really dumb. Oh man. I've never seen this level of stupidity. Especially out in the open, you could very well use magic to great effect. Like if they were using magic, they could have easily killed me by now. Come on, man, you gotta be better than this. Oh, not that one. Not that one. On that one. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I go up here? Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Is your L2 not working? So sorry. What else do I got? Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Ah! Oh, did I kill one? I'm sorry. Alright, now we can stop playing. Come on, man. Those should have definitely... Oh, gosh. That desync, though. That's some desync. That is definitely some serious lag. Uh-oh. 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 Come on, man. Finish him. Come on, this lag. Look at this. Oh gosh. Sorry, bro. You guys should have used magic. That's why you have backup. The thing you dislike about From Software is the nerfing. They changed how the storm functioned after killing Night 2 boss. You didn't want to support the change, but you're in the minority. Yeah, I mean, they do nerfing, but they also buff. I mean, rebalancing is kind of a part of these games. Some of the nerfs are definitely good. Like this game, everything has been balanced and rebalanced so many times. So, you know, that's kind of just optimization as some things become overpowered. The metas change, and you know, sometimes you do need to kind of go back under the hood. Impenetrable Thorns got nerfed. Sorcery is very, very powerful, though. Some of these I've never even touched because I haven't been on that sorcery tip. But we're gonna go ahead and get on it. Since I happen to have quite a bit of stats, I have not even touched a lot of the sorceries from this DLC. But we're going to. Incantations are really underutilized. Let's see how it does. And this staff isn't even leveled. Yeah, this is not even leveled at all. As someone who's been killed by sorcery many times, I can't really feel too bad about any any sorcery nerfs. As someone who's been abused and disrespected by sorcery more than anything, I can't really you know, get behind the opposition to sorcery nerfs. I might be a little biased, but yeah, I'm sorry. Sorcery can can eat a dick, in my opinion. You should have seen it pre-nerf. Oh, I've definitely seen it and felt it. I've definitely seen and felt it. Some things are super overpowered, though. But this staff I was using, like I said, wasn't even leveled. Let's see. These are just regular smithing stones. This isn't a legendary staff. This is not a legendary weapon. That's interesting. It can cast sorceries and incantations, and it's not legendary. Some of the weapons that seem like they should be legendary are not. Like some of these weapons, you're surprised that they're not legendary. Yeah, I don't know how I heard that from about Night Rain. Maybe it's because, like, maybe I got matchmaking confused with crossplay, because Elden Ring doesn't have crossplay. So that could have been it. All right, we're gonna do some Colosseum. We definitely will not need this guy. This thing only takes one slot, and it only requires not a whole lot of stats. But yeah, we're gonna see how it does. My my gravel stone, my trusty gravel stone, has gotten me through a lot, but we're gonna put that aside just for now. And let's see, won't be needing that. We're gonna put on the blue feathered. Yeah, I don't know how I heard that from Night Rain. I thought it was like a 3-player co-op, but that I don't know. I thought it was just only with friends that you had to invite. So I don't know. My stats are really high, though. I mean, with being at this level, you can kind of do anything. Let's see. I gotta set up for my I gotta set up for the Coliseum because you can't use certain things. We'll do that, and we'll replace that with that. Some things in the Coliseum, like consumable items, it will not utilize it, meaning like you can just it uses it for that, but then you still have it, like the perfume bottles. Like I have 7, like no matter how many you use in the Coliseum, you won't lose them. But some things you do, like these, the really high level livers, and there's a couple things. The pots don't, like the pots you keep. But then some of these, like the explosive stones that are kind of rare, those get used. Not really sure how I'm going to play this because I'm not used to using this sorcery, but we'll just see how it goes. Oh, he wanted to do this. Huh. Nice try. You know, the double Envoy Great Horns is a very nice looking set of weapons, but not very practical. Some things that work extremely well in PvP tend to be very poor in PvE and vice versa. The Coliseum is all you do now. Yeah, and you people are ruining it for people who prefer to do invasions or get invaded. All y'all want to do is the Coliseum, and not even the team based, because people don't do that anymore. People don't do the oh great, we got magic. Oh, getting tricky. Oh no. I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. See, this is what happens when you let magicians get to a range. This is why you need pressure. These darn magicians and their ranged attacks. Got a pokey guy. I don't think your pokies are gonna work, bro. Oh, they're working a little bit. pokies are very difficult because they're so fast. Like, you'll get up close to someone and they'll just poke you to death because of, they tend to be difficult to interrupt, or they interrupt you very easily. I didn't use my thorns, though. I gotta try using my thorns. Let's just start off with it. Was that blood loss? No, I think he just... That wasn't blood loss. Or was it? Does the thorns do blood loss? Alright, so we got someone who just wants to play. Some of these players just think they're so amazing by dodging and not really playing, and then they just get slaughtered. I really don't know what the plan is for some of these. You'll go into a one that someone has like no armor and they're just rolling around, and you'll think they're like they want to look super good, and then they end up just getting slaughtered. Yeah, they bleed. It's good to know. Yeah, I don't have any sympathy for sorcery nerfs. I'm sorry. As a sorcery victim and someone with PTSD from sorceries and magicians, I don't have any sympathy for any kind of damage done to sorceries. I'm an incantations guy. He was practicing backsteps. Yeah, backsteps have become more feasible now that oh shit, 1,000? Oh, you gonna play? Yeah, he's giving up. Come on, man. Try at least. Could have fought back a little bit. Am I excited for the state of play? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope that I try not to get too excited though for games that are super far away, because you spend so long imagining these upcoming games, and like, here's a backstep guy. It's just better to whatever your plan was, better to just play the games you got, all these games that are so far away. But it is cool, like, it is cool to get hype. It's a blessing and a curse whenever you have these state of plays and gameplay showcases and trailers. It's good to be hyped for stuff, but then it's always so far away. So, you got to be able to get into the games that are here now. Oh, rot. He's getting me with the rot. Hitting me with the rot. All right. Alright. Gonna have to go with the jumping attacks. You got an answer to your pokey. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! But yeah, the one that really looks amazing is Ananta, I believe. Ananta. It's the gacha game, but it's like that GTA gacha. And it's set in Japan, but it's made by a Chinese studio, I believe. Ananta looks amazing. That's one of my most anticipated of any game right now. It looks so incredible because I love the anime style and the anime type of games, but I just have a hard time getting into Hoyoverse and nice try, bro. Nice try with the rot. I have a hard time with that Genshin because it's very dungeon driven. I mean, that's the kind of game it is, but like the level, the level gates for going into dungeons is like you have to level to qualify for the next dungeon, that's normal MMO stuff, but it's not that fun to do. Like leveling is not really an enjoyable experience. And so I was enjoying the story and the characters, and I love that anime stuff, but it just wasn't that fun after a while. This dude is just AFK or something. We gotta let him. We're gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna give this guy a chance. Go ahead and buff. Some players are just kind of low. Oh, wait a minute. Can't this thing do incantations? I thought this thing could cast incantations. Why can't I not do that? Isn't the point of the staff to cast incantations as well as sorceries? I'll have to look into that. We're gonna give this guy a chance. Sorry, bro. But yeah, there's a lot dropping, man. October is going to be crazy. It boosts finger sorcery. This armament has no skill. If the armament is, on the other hand, as a skill, that skill will be used instead. Staff of Count Emir, who made himself a mother of fingers. Carried for want of tail fingers of his own. Enhances finger sorceries. I was sure that this was a staff that could cast both sorceries and incantations. Or maybe it's this that says sorceries are scaled with faith rather than intelligence when yielding the staff, which enhances thorn sorceries in particular. Okay, I must have gotten it confused. I must have gotten that confused. This whole time I thought this could do that. Oh well. I think it's because it scales with intelligence and arcane that I thought that. I don't know. Oh well. Let's keep using it. Should I memorize? Can I memorize? I don't think I can memorize quick enough. Didn't get it. We're gonna use it though. We're gonna see what it can do. He's got the bleed hammer. Do not get hit with that under any circumstances. Oh, oh my. Oh my. Sorry, bro. Yeah, impenetrable thorns. It definitely needed a nerf, looking at this. All these sorceries, man. These sorceries are OP, I'm telling you. Alright, well, the competition may not have been that high today. I think maybe it's too early. Maybe the better players come in a little bit later. I don't know. But anyways, I think we'll leave it there for today. Yeah, yesterday I was playing Silent Hill F. I did get back on there and I got past that puzzle that I was stuck on, and I actually got quite a ways further. So I didn't want to wait to stream it. Like that game, you want to stream that kind of later at night, but I wanted to keep playing, so I might stream that again, or I might just wait till one of the next games comes out and we'll give that a try. But anyways, we're going to leave it here for now. I'm not going to stream the State of Play, but I am looking forward to it. Hit the like button if you like the live stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then.